Hello and welcome back to Arknights. I'm Luce, and since I've only really got one night between in the streams with this team, I figure why not fit in just a bit of Arknights here? That way it's not usually doesn't take me more than a couple hours to do these, so should be a nice way to relax and get the work done. Alright, here are People Sows. City Core EX stages. Agricultural plates make soil preparation less of a chore. Oh yeah, I was doing some quests for modules earlier. And yes, as you can see there, I did in fact get Shoe.
A day of fine sun and gentle breeze. I hope everyone makes it home safe.
I've also decided to invest in Wanching, as you can see here. Fun fact. People have been making fun of his name. For some reason, I had absolutely no idea what they were referring to because, I guess I've just seen too many Wuxia movies, so I knew how his name was pronounced. It never once came to mind what it might what people might interpret it as. Funny. And incidentally, I do have just enough people to make the shoe one work. To make Shoe's passive effect work. Where is it? Here we are.
Don't keep me too long.
I guess this would be fine.
The river bends 1,000 times.
So yeah, these are the only ones I have, and sadly I don't really like the summoner, or at least Ling's summoner playstyle, so... But it is kind of neat that I have that option, if I wish to do so. If you're wondering why Shu and Wanching don't have modules, it's because, of course, their trust is not high enough. I'll get that later, but I guess I can go with rabbits for now since I'm... Oopsie. I wasn't really planning on it tonight, but I guess I could do it for a little while, but... I was mostly planning to make tonight relaxing, so I'm probably going to just bring my full power as soon as I start running into any remote amounts of resistance.
Let's go!
Expelled filth.
What should I play with you guys? You lot stay up there if it gets risky. Leave it to me.
The nice thing about Rei is not only is she absurdly powerful in terms of raw damage, but because she is pretty much guaranteed to stun enemies, she can very easily hold a lane all by herself, and that's really, really nice. Yeah, I really need Medic Amiya sooner rather than later, because,
My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow.
to be blunt, the rabbits are really lacking in healing, and either healing or buffs. And because I know some rabbit players consider Sora to be one and thus use her to beat some of the tougher stages, but since I don't, that makes things significantly harder. But Rei just existing at all is a huge help. Well, this is bad, isn't it? You know, I'm pretty sure I could do this stage if I planned better. Because this isn't actually that rough.
You all leg it. Arms might cut out. If things get grim, I'll leave the most discernible signs I can.
Yeah, I think I could have done that if I had been, you know, smarter. about it. I could also put Ray down here, but
this is experience talking.
maybe I should put Amiya back here.
Ready to heal. You lot stay up there if it gets risky. Got my bolts and healing movement.
Oh, no, that's not gonna cut it, is it? I think I'm making it more complex than it needs to be.
Operation commencing. Let's go.
Rabbits not having a vanguard doesn't really help them much either. Though granted, they're not like, say, Rhine Labs for Theme Nights, a theme team, because Rhine Labs has a handful of summoners, long story short, and a handful of summoners make it a little tougher.
This one's mine.
Let's double this faster. That way he cleans out faster.
Got my bolt right at my position. Yeah, not anymore.
This should help a little.
Ready to heal.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I needed to plug that hole, and I needed to do it sooner than I did.
Panic.
Alright, not a problem. I just need to pace it better.
Look at the map and figure out your route before we get in there. This is experience talking. You lot stay up there if it gets risky. This one's mine! Mjolnir 3, full power! Sneaky, sneaky.
Alright, that should clean it up quickly. Blocks the water flow, takes 3 seconds to build.
My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow. Mjolnir 3, full power! Ready to heal. Got my bolt, and that's as far as you go. Piece of cake. This place feels a little too cool. First aid box clear. Amiya here. I'd only do straight up fights. Mjolnir 3, full power. Amiya, he do not make me angry.
Try to do this if I kept going at it, but I'm not very good.
If things get grim, I'll leave the most discernible signs I can.
Like I said, I'm not feeling up for the 100 for pushing things too much tonight, so. This is an arts area. No, Lumen's fine. Should probably, if I'm bringing.
Initial environmental survey completed. Nothing abnormal. We are good to go.
Okay, good. All right, that's good to hear. I definitely need to get Shu's module as soon as possible. Actually, you'll notice she's almost to M6 already. I'll probably M9 her, but we'll see.
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed arms, shed blood. An eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
For no reason I'm gonna do that. I'm sure that won't end badly, right?
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Let's not do it that way.
Victory and loss are insignificant moments in an endless cycle.
Is Blaze necessary? She's pretty expensive, but then again, I guess so is everyone here. I could try a Golden Glow. Passenger might not be half bad either, but he's really expensive to deploy. Oh yeah, I did get Lynn's new skin, that's nice.
Is there really a use for me on the front?
Alright, there we are. And oh yeah, right, I'm not bringing bagpipe. I mean, part of it was I spent it on that one item I didn't need to spend it on, so that probably didn't help either.
Sown by malice.
You're in a complex environment. Don't go off on your own or you might get disoriented. Tell me what you read. The landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw. Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up courage.
Right, it's invisible while that's
Tell me what
active.
you read. The landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step.
Now's the time to help everyone out. War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Don't worry if you see fire. That's just a side effect.
Maybe I should have given her S3. Or
As
getting our
long as I
module.
can hang in there.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of splash casters. I've mentioned it quite a few times, but I'm just gonna keep these just for the bonus shoes
I
and
wasn't
stuff.
supposed to branch and bone bear weeds. Mounds and ruins bloom fields.
I do appreciate how Shoes S3 can both heal and attack, but I get there are times where you'd rather them stop attacking just straight up.
Point where I'm clean from hearing music.
Tell me what you require. The landscape here is tricky. Only step where I step.
Yeah, the nice thing about Shoes healing is it can really fill area up. Crap, are we really gonna need more healing for Shoe? Guess so. Yeah, I messed that up real hard.
Yes, fear not.
Oh, are they dealing arts damage, or is their physical damage that high? Oh, who cares? Sheesh, the pollution looks creepy with the seeds from Shoe there. I need to get her module as soon as possible because that allows her to start. Allows her to start a map with the seeds activated, which means that she herself can get the damage reduction effect.
I wasn't the clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for Gui. I'm so tense.
So tense.
Mission accomplished.
Just as the farms never rest, there will always be new growth from the ground. And there will always be those who wish to follow in our footsteps.
Believe it or not, I actually don't have Elysium, even after all this time. He's been in the shop plenty of times, yeah, but I haven't really had too many chances to buy him because he's always right before someone important I need to buy. The pumping station direction has changed. Guess we'll see how easy or hard this is.
War. Ever inevitable.
Oh my, that's gonna be really tricky.
This place could use some heat.
Very well.
Probably not the best spot to be putting him.
Handle this.
Art thou mine worthy enemy? Or
Ah,
art thou
shoot.
not for the just?
I hate how they reduce. I get they want to
Success
establish
is the
this
proof of
hard.
1,000 failures. Experiments under the Tianshi bureaus are the same. Don't be discouraged, Doctor.
Yeah, I get the point is to make it harder, but making it more expensive kind of discourages experimenting too much. I have another guard option here. This mountain's possible. And changing the pump's direction really does a lot to make this more annoying. Or can I remove this pump and put the right direction?
War.
No, I
Ever
can't.
inevitable.
Fine visibility. I can see more than just danger.
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long time.
Alright, there we are. He's healing. Alright, let's double this up here.
Don't go off on your own, or you might get disoriented.
It's fine.
I can have Lumen heal this group, and shoo, I guess I
I
can.
wasn't supposed to. I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
The landscape here is tricky. Only
Guess I might as well
step
do it
where
this
I
way.
step.
Now's the time to help everyone out. This battlefield would do well with a splash of ink.
The Golden Glow is definitely one of the better ideas for purchases, that's for sure.
Better leave the few difficult to explain. Let me paint it. Get away from me, please! I wasn't supposed to. Clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for breeze.
Well, this is bad.
When 'tis a choice of life and death.
Yeah, I think
why
that's
shouldst
gotta be
thou lay
Art's
down thy
damage.
arms?
Very well.
Hang in there. The treatment will be done in no time.
Not ideal.
Better leave the fine brush.
Oh, this is bad.
Bring the intangible to life.
Made up your mind?
Don't go too far.
Damn it, I saw that one going way too late.
Retreat at once, while there's still time.
Well, there's a few things I could do. I could just block off the middle a little more, for example, and then not worry about that as much. I also really didn't have a purpose for deploying, Dusk really didn't do anything, if we're honest.
A smith's gotta be ready.
It was
to
really
pay
just
the
there
debts
because I had
accrued
room.
By the weapon she forges.
Come on, you! There.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
It's fine. As long as I can muster up the courage.
Clear skies for
Can I do
tuning,
this?
Rain clouds for breeze.
It was but a flash in the drift of time.
Okay, he's fine. Come on, you. There.
I'll do my best. Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed.
Excellent, there we are.
Here. First step is a deep breath.
If you'll really sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew, seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Alright, yeah, this is going much more smoothly than last time already.
Got my bovine tongue wrapped in the dark.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
If you're really incapable, I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
I finished construction of the refinement system. Deployment point confirmed.
Let's deploy him for fun.
Mission accomplished.
There we go.
Another song, sublime and majestic. Doctor, perhaps you and I truly are as two entwined friends.
That's... Oh boy, there's gonna be field mice there that are also Captain Planet villains. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, I guess this event proves it. Mice are Captain Planet villains.
Looks like it's too late for second thoughts. Time to move out.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky.
I finished construction of the refinement system. Deployment point confirmed.
Point where I'm clicking, that's as far as you go.
Aid of the wind. We two can soar through the skies.
Handle this.
Actually, I should probably put Shoe behind him.
Spring breeze, timely rain.
And Golden Glow
Now's
here.
the time to
Perfect.
help everyone out. Point where I'm good at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Field Mouse Ravager takes up 3 block.
Tell me what you read. Watch your step. Don't hurt the cars.
This battlefield would do well.
Do this. Here. First step is a deep breath.
I'm hearing movement.
Yeah. That's one of the fun things about Rey. Because of how heavily she can not lock down enemies, she basically holds a lane by herself.
Point where I'm cleaning up. Point where I'm done rambling in the dark.
There we are. Captain Planet villains thwarted.
When were the seeds of this tragedy planted?
Watch your step. Don't hurt the crops.
If you'll really branch and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins bloom fields, and that's as far as you go. Don't go too. The setting of the sun.
I think I might like S2 best if I decide to raise Dusk just to, you know, enable Shoe better. Ha! That could have been a lot worse, that's for sure.
We did it, Doctor. Even though this was a small victory, the day will come when these small rays of light will grow numerous enough to dispel the darkness.
Oh yeah, now that Harold Berry is here, that means there's finally 3 male medics in the game. Lumen, Ansel, and Harold. Right, let's do EX first. This Field Mouse HP is greatly increased. I might actually need to break out Silver Ash for this. We'll see.
Looks like it's too late for second thoughts. Time to move out.
You're in a complex environment. Don't go
He
off
needs
on
3
your own, or
blocks,
you might
so
get
nothing.
disoriented.
It might be better for me to time this actually.
Stop! Watch your step. Don't hurt the crops.
Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed. I'll do my best. Point where I'm through at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
It's fine. As long as I
Got
can
movement
muster
here
up the
then.
courage.
Until we can confirm that this area is safe, I will hold this position.
Very well. Made up your mind?
I guess Shu can still. Yeah, Shu's still gonna be a big help here.
Not heard in a long, long time.
Excellent. Yeah, Shu's really helping out the team now.
Point where I'm cleaning up. Got my boat through at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon. Would any of you like to be my paint?
True AoE is pretty useful, I admit.
Got my boat, and that's as far. Too difficult to explain. Let me paint it.
What
Here we are.
Thy please falleth upon me.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Wonderful work. Yeah, Shu's teleport. Any of the go past. Excellent. Anyone who go past mountain will instantly be teleported back thanks to Shu's effect. Oh yeah, that's satisfying.
Huh? Oh. No, it's nothing. Let's get going.
Yeah, this is the main reason I wanted Shu. I know people are talking more about how W power creeps both Aya and Arturia in one go, or how W power creeps everyone else, but if we're talking about power creep, I guess I kind of prefer the way Shu goes, because Shu, honestly, she's more... Well, one could easily argue she's better than Saria. One could also point out that Saria has a number of things over her. So it's not nearly as direct, even if she... One might even argue she doesn't, because, well, she can't touch the main things like the arts buffs and arts amp that Saria has. I guess I just kind of prefer the Shu design for new and powerful operators over the W and Logos one. Because, yeah, power creeping 3 6-stars at once is pretty impressive, but Shu straight up teleporting enemies back and hook a word means she can effectively block units that can't normally be blocked and allow for shenanigans that were previously impossible. I think there's even videos of her killing that one boss from the Executor Altar event, who is basically supposed to be a timer boss rather than a kill of the boss stage, so... Yeah, being able to get rid of a boss that's not supposed to die is pretty impressive, I think. Oops. Bump the mic there. Does he have enough trust? No, he does not. I guess, strictly speaking, I could ignore it, because flag bearers are good enough they just straight up don't need it, for blunt.
Initial environmental survey.
And yeah,
Nothing
even if he's a side grade to Elysium, Wanqing definitely does not need his module to do his job, especially since I have bagpipes, so if I really need to do something like in CCB1, I just brought every flag bearer and agent I had. If he'd have been there, I'd have brought him as well, and bagpipe would have enabled them. So he doesn't need his module, but probably one of the very few people building him. So might as well, yeah. She absolutely needs her module, because again, it enables one of her main uses without having to wait to heal herself. Even if that's not really difficult to do, if we're honest. Or at least not from my experience. Oh, I'm not gonna like this one, am I? Grow seeds.
Sound of muddy air, tracks of animal. I'll keep a watch that way. Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed. Point where I'm hearing movement.
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
This isn't gonna be very fun, is it?
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
Very well.
Got my bolts and hearing movement.
What are you planning? The fool flaunting his gap.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
I'll do my best.
Flourish?
I can do this. Here. First step is a deep breath.
Lack of invisibility is a pretty nice thing. Removing enemy invisibility, I mean.
Get away from me, please! I wasn't supposed to act. But branch and bone bear weeds. Mound and hearing movement.
Mission accomplished.
Huh, that's not too bad.
A satisfying battle. It brought palpitations even to my heart.
What's the challenge mode? Some foreign lands start out blighted. Nope, I'm still a long ways away from getting trust for these units. That's alright. I don't need it for this set of fights, it's just gonna make it more convenient in the future, I think. Same with Mountain, I do need to get his, although it's not necessary, strictly necessary for his job, it just helps.
Sound of muddy air, tracks of animal. I'll keep a watch that way.
I finished construction of the refinement system. Deployment point confirmed.
Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed.
Tell me what you watch your step. Don't hurt the cross.
I can handle this.
I'm done rambling in the dark.
Acknowledged.
Tell me what you landscape here is treat. Only step where I step.
Oh, that's not good.
War. A word I've not heard in a long time.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm here with you.
And thus has Auden made reckon her rival.
Stop! Landscape list. Only step where I step.
Oh, that's bad, yeah. Starting
Fortune
blighted,
and
basically.
misfortune
Okay.
are two sides of the same coin. What you have sown is not necessarily wicked, so why lose heart?
Guess I might have a bit of time, but only so much.
Plotted schemes, waged wars, crossed arms, shed blood. An eternity, unaltered and unfailing in its challenge.
Acknowledged.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
It's fine. As long as
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
I'll do my best.
What are you planning?
Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed.
at your disposal. Hang in there. The trooping will be done in no time.
Point where I'm access scars and blood.
Oh, that's bad.
What are you planning?
I finished construction of the refinement pool.
For what reason hast thou come?
I wasn't clear skies for team, rain clouds for blue.
Point where I'm clear and hearing movement.
For the marching.
Oh, that's no good.
Follow me, Alana. Has it come to my turn? Let's just get this done with.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I can't stop any of these guys.
You or Leggett. Comms might cut out. If things get grim, I'll leave the most discernible signs I can.
I actually think Thorns might be pretty good for this. Also, I did finally get Lee. I bought him from the shop because I had to drag him kicking and screaming. He would refuse to come home otherwise. You know, if I'm already, as nice as Wanjing is, I think if I'd probably be better off bringing an agent like Puzzle.
Doctor, my public activity with Rhodes Island is better kept on the minimal end.
Looks like it's too late for second thoughts. Time to move out.
breeze,
This might be
timely
better.
rain. Now we sow the grain.
Flourish or perish?
I'll do my best.
Sow the mountains when summer leaves a white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Yes, your good for me is needed.
Handles.
Point where I'm clear at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Oh, damn it. I missed one.
Terrible. If I really let myself loose, things would get a whole lot nastier for everyone involved.
Wow, I'm really draining my stamina just from that, huh? I'm not sure if it's a matter of difficulty though, and more I'm forcing myself to eat up so many, so many unit slots here purely for the sake of shoes bonus. It's a good bonus, don't get me wrong, but maybe I'm better rather than Lumen. I'm better off bringing Nightingale.
Is this the rendezvous point?
And Nightingale's cheaper, and I don't think she's as stronger in terms of pure healing, but the fact she grants magic resistance is kind of huge, because Art's damage bypasses defense pretty hard.
Do as the manual said, yes?
Curbing the enemy's weak points post haste. The intel will then leave it written across your face.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Flourish or perish?
That's fine if he goes down, I just need to make sure,
I'll do my best.
Clear skies for Qingming, rain clouds for Guoyu.
It's not my wish to take lives.
Acknowledged.
Yes, I must their life, his mind protect.
Be ready at a moment's notice for the info I send back.
yeah, it's no good.
Retreat at once, while there's still time.
Still, Thorns has a lot of wind-up time still, even with the bonus, but I'm pretty sure I could do this. Still, I probably should be bringing Mountain, just because he does a lot of this here. I know if I really want to cheese it, I could always just bring Yato Alter, who will immediately cleave through all of them. But I don't want to. I don't think it matters at this point.
Leave it to me, Doctor.
Do I have 3 of any particular class? I do not think I do, actually. Yeah. At most, I only have 2 of each. Alright, let's Bring 3.
You're responsible for the plan, and I'll be responsible for you. Give me the order.
3 operators with the same class on the field. Whatever, Lessing's easy to put anywhere since he specifically ignores other enemies attacking. It is somewhat annoying though, so I'll have to be careful.
Sound of muddy air. Tracks of animal. I'll keep a watch that way.
Timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Why did I remove Nightingale again? I probably should have removed it.
Or perish.
Whatever.
Very well.
Let's begin. Fear not.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
I wasn't supposed to clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for Peru.
Finally, am I up?
Wow, that was a really big letdown, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll go someplace else that needs more help. I've long been ready.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky.
Made up your mind? Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not of the Jackson?
Point where I'm done rambling in the dark.
Alright, Ray, immediately refill everything.
If I were free, it's no use! Standing by.
Get away from me, please!
If I were free, it's no use!
Point where I'm cleared at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
And thus has Autumn made reckoned her way.
I wasn't supposed to act, but I wasn't supposed to plant you into the soil to grow anew.
I'll go someplace else that needs more help.
That's as far as you go.
I wasn't supposed to act, but
I've long you can run, but I'll keep chasing.
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not of the Jester?
Point where I'm cleared at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Shoot.
Let's just get this done with.
Let's begin. Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
A knife? You dare strike my shield with your spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces.
For the marching, a war song.
Mission
For the
accomplished.
fallen, a lament.
Phew. That was a bit more rough than I was expecting.
The fiercer
But we got
the
it.
battle, the more jubilant the victory.
I'm gonna grab a sip of my drink before I move on to the next one. Sheesh. And that's just the third one. Almost an hour, and I'm not even halfway through. I might have been fine if I had used Nightingale or something, just because a lot of the art's damage going around is the big thing getting me. But it also doesn't help that it keeps getting corrupted. With no ability to uncorrupt those areas.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, so I want to kill them on this end. Got it.
Flourish or perish.
My sword's gonna cleave your bodies and values alike.
I've experienced more chaotic scenes than this.
It's not my wish to take lives.
Acknowledged.
Probably shouldn't have put Shu there. I should put her behind here.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why
least
shouldst
you got
thou lay
3
down
there.
thy arms?
Stay up there.
You know, I think having Ray killing these guys would be most ideal.
A knife, a life. Weapons are the basis for society.
Point where I'm hearing movement. Would any of you like to be my paint?
Yeah, that thing doesn't like ground operators. They don't seem to care about the range ones, even though they'd be a lot easier targets.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, yeah, that one was a lot easier.
To fight to the very end. That's our destiny.
Moving around at a brisk pace now this time. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my stamina for these if need be. At the very least, Lessing can hold the upper lane by himself if need be. I don't even need Silver Ash, I just have him to help with the cooldowns. Alright, so as long as I prevent the the corrupted farmland from taking place, we should be in good shape, I think.
I've got this, I've got this. I can do this.
Tis but a flash. In the
Yeah,
drift
putting
of
that there was a
time.
good idea, just to keep this era from being too corrupted.
To gaze the fire from afar, knowing not its heat.
Yeah, I can do this for now.
It's not my wish to take life.
Shugo here.
Breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky. Would any of you like to be my paint?
Alright, looks like the small fry that actually pollute stuff on death aren't going there, so I could probably focus on her.
If you're really clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for Kalulu.
Copy the infinite with the tangible. Bring the intangible to life.
There. Yeah, as long as that middle area is not corrupted, the challenge mode challenge is not really that bad. Yeah, that was actually easier because I actually knew how to avoid it now.
Our wills and spirits are ever burning against the fiercest enemies.
Ah, yeah, wonderful. Oh boy. Range operators can now be deployed on the melee slots. Okay, that's good to know. But that's also going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? And I was looking through the stream that showed off this event. I was genuinely surprised they actually had Shu healing Jolie. Jolie. I'm really no good at this, am I? But yeah, they directly show her healing him, and that's normally not possible.
Stay up there if it gets risky.
To gaze the fire from afar, knowing not its heat.
I'm sure I won't regret doing it this way.
It's not my wish to take life.
Spring breeze.
Alright, Shu should be able to heal them from where she is.
The grain.
Yeah, easily. I should be able to keep the corruption from getting too rough.
I'm in a good mood today. I'll give you this one I've titled Bones on the Sand. Now's the time to help Exodia at my position. Yeah, not in French and go.
You shall not pass while I'm here.
There.
Acknowledged.
Regenerates itself on the spot when defeated, absorbing blight and increasing defense based on the amount absorbed. Huh. Interesting. Oh right, I remember that from the main game. I guess they just gave you that recap. Oh, but it's also the red version, so it's a little stronger. Well, the good thing Lessing is here because he's built for dueling. Whether or not he's actually any good at it is debatable.
Got my boat, and that's as far as you go.
You can call, you can run, but I'll keep chasing.
If you're really branch and bone bear weeds, mounds and ruins bloom fields.
Point where I'm cleared at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
You can call, you can run, but I'll keep chasing.
I can protect you.
Alright, deals arts damage now, but I now actually have, a little under 40 resistance, so this is actually a lot more easily survivable. Plus, well, Dreadnoughts, like Lessing, always have a raw HP, so if nothing else, it can be an HP sponge.
To fight to the
It's
very
not
end.
ideal, though. At least if you're not
That's
built
our
for it.
destiny.
Right, that was normal mode, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So what's gonna make hell? As fun as Lessing was, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a much stronger guard for this.
Time for combat? Count me in! Let's get this over with. Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed. Point where I'm cleaning up. I'm done rambling in the dark.
Show me what you're made of. Amuse me, if you even can.
It's not my wish to take lives.
That's arts damage, but she actually gives people arts resistance, so this should be possible now.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw!
Right, I needed that in sooner.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
Point where I'm cleaning up.
Crap, I can't do that now. I'm gonna have to bring out Golden Glow a little earlier.
Everyone out.
I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains when
Alright, let's get all
summer leaves
these
the white
here as
dew.
soon as possible.
Seed the
At least the nice
plains
thing
when
about Shu's
equinox
ability is she
leaves
gets
russet
Blaze
hue.
online significantly sooner. And that's pretty important.
Finish or perish.
Doctor?
Acknowledged.
Who will you to take flight?
Well, I have more raw power than last time, that's for certain, but... Actually, if I'm gonna do that, I should use Ray.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky.
If you'll really sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew, seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Got my bolts kitted. Would any of you like to be my paint?
There's not enough room. There's not enough room there.
For the marching.
Now let's have Ling contribute just because she also does arts damage. It gains a lot of defense from all the pollution, but it can't, you know what it can't gain? Resistance.
Mission accomplished.
And there we go.
Huh? Oh. No, it's nothing. Let's get going.
Sounds good to me, Golden Glow. They all have to pass through that very polluted center piece. Interesting.
You tell me your ends. Just don't ask me my means.
Okay, so we have to deal with this polluted center. I think I can surround it by casters.
War.
It'll be a lot easier to work
Ever
with.
inevitable.
Right.
Acknowledged.
Now's the time to help everyone out. It's not my wish to take lives. Yes, you'll hear from me as needed. Get away from me, please! Let's put them 6 feet under. This battlefield would do well with a splash of ink.
We'll put Shu here.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
You didn't think. So this is what happens when I'm hearing movement.
Yeah. View. Thankfully he removed the pollution in the center, but it's gonna come back pretty quickly, I'd say. Especially since I only have one cleansing thing.
Got my boat thrown at my position. Yeah.
Alright, there's not much pollution there, so he doesn't have much power to draw on.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all.
To fight to the very end. That's our destiny.
Yeah, Shu's Exodia powers of Exodia there are pretty crazy. The pumping station is no longer available. Well, that's gonna... I've had the feeling that was gonna be the challenge. It sucks, but it shouldn't cause too much of a problem, I don't think. Guess while we're doing here. Next time I'll be with the group again with another set of 7 Days to Die. Should be fun. I'm hoping.
Very well.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Finish or perish?
Probably should have more AoE medics, actually, since the whole point of this gimmick is that...
This is the battlefield.
Watch the shadow behind you.
Get away from me, please!
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky.
Oh, well, that's bad. Well, whatever, not much I can do about it now. I'll just have to let these guys go all the way to mountain.
If you're really clear skies for Qingyin, rain clouds for Guyu.
Point where I'm clicking access far as you go.
Well, that was easy.
But my bolts...
Ray has just the best skill cycle, I swear. Never underestimate a good skill cycle. There's a reason everyone uses it.
I'm so tense.
Right, and I need to... Can't forget that guy. Hold on.
I'm done rambling in the dark.
Here we are. There's with no pollution to draw power from it, gain basically no defenses.
If you're sow the mountains when summer
Luckily,
leaves
there's
the
more
white
people
dew.
than just...
Seed the plains when equinox
Shu can
paints
pull double
russet
duties as
hue.
healer and, as well as
Our
Nightingale.
wills and spirits are ever burning against the fiercest enemies.
I don't like this. That means there's gonna be a lot of those, Oh, there's just gonna be so many of those frustrating enemies. Those drone... What are those drone enemies called? The ones that look like flies? Whatever. I don't want to have to... I don't look forward to having to deal with more of those. Pest control. Yeah, the name like that means it's absolutely intended for you to,
I've got this, I've got this. I can do this.
To gaze the fire from afar, knowing not its heat.
This is the battlefield.
A little risky to put Ray this far forward, I think, but... Alright, how can I move this? There's not many spaces is the problem. I can't just manually remove these either.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Not sure if that's actually gonna help any, but...
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Point where it connects us.
I plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Yeah, that didn't work out as well as I was hoping.
Tis but a flash.
Well, that's
in the
not
drift
good.
of time.
Actually, what am I doing? I should just use Lynn.
Under.
Got my bolts kitted.
Very well.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Let's just get this done with.
Mosadok, you want to talk? Too late.
For the marching, a war song. For the fallen.
I shall protect you.
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his battle.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain. I wasn't supposed clear skies for team, rain clouds for green.
As it comes down, will the hate of sun create the battle disperse?
Mila, stay up there if it gets risky.
Oh, this isn't good, is it?
What are you planning?
Got it. You didn't think. So this is what happens when you cross the line. I'll do my best.
Yes, I'm listening. Truly evocative.
Oh, phew, I got it fast enough that it didn't count as mission complete. That would have been really
Fortune
bad.
and misfortune are two sides of the same coin.
Because then I would have lost
What you have
all
sown
the
is not
sanity I
necessarily
spent to
wicked.
do that.
So why lose heart?
It seems like there just isn't that many places for preventing it from being corrupted, because I can't place operators on places where there are poles. But I can't allow it to get too corrupted. The poles start creating those drones, which is a huge, huge problem for a rather obvious reason. Not helping are the enemies that turn invisible when in corrupted waters, because that's basically like those seaborne enemies that are invisible on the blighted, on the corrupted terrain during the Still Devout Novice. That's just a pain in the ass. Huh. Actually, could I use Lapland to silence something? Becomes invisible. No, that's not silenceable. Deals arts damage. More likely to be attacked. Alright, forces you to attack it. Starts as a friendly unit. Wakes up when the blight level exceeds a certain threshold. Yeah, I can't even attack these until it's done. I can attack it only when it begins going through there. Which is a pain. Rather than Shining, it might be good to have something like Lumen, actually, just because of his wide-range healing.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'll catch up to the others.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
The battlefield. A place where lives are taken.
Watch the shadow behind you.
This is the battlefield. Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
If you're really clear skies for tuning,
Shatter into pieces.
I do like her new skin, that's for sure.
As long as I can help you stay calm. It's a bit tricky.
Clear the my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Closer, Doc. You want to talk? Too late for that.
Got my bolts. Clear the my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
My power is all yours now. A knife? Why do I gotta waste my precious time?
Okay,
on
good.
the
Yeah,
legs
Ray
of
can
you
take out those
third-rate
rats before they become a
amateurs?
problem. And they will become a problem if I don't take care of them immediately.
Got my bolts. Now's the time to help everyone out.
Ah, shoot.
Acknowledged.
Got it. Give me a reason to let you go. Don't have one?
I'm hearing movement.
Get away from me, please!
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry.
I'm hearing movement.
Got it. You didn't finish. So this is what happens when you cross the line.
There we go. Problem is I gotta do this on EX now. That's gonna be a pain. Pest control. Accursed scum and expel would cause much more blight damage when defeated. The map's not changing in any way. Actress, I'm not using Ray to any degree. Maybe I should just have another healer there in the middle, especially if it's another AoE healer. I could put Lumen there, or a third healer. Actually, maybe a third healer is in my best interests. Lots of golden glow there. Put dusk there. In which case I could put a healer. What's another AoE healer I have, though? I guess Telopsis might not be that bad, actually. That would speed up everyone.
New data used to assemble package build.
Actually, that would be ideal, because that means I can have quite a few AoE healers while also having a lot of speedy skills. That's going to make Ray charge her skill almost immediately as soon as it ends. That's going to be wonderful.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
Tactical support system. Online. This is the battlefield. Arch unit charging.
Nice thing about Phalanx casters, they don't care what direction they're looking, at least.
Handles.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time. I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Point where I'm
Got it.
Give me a reason to let you go.
Don't have one?
Gotta take me.
Initiation hidden mode enabled.
Enable healing mode enabled. Oh, well, at least Ray's helping get rid of
Point
those.
where I'm cleaning up. Got my bolts kitted.
As long as I can help you stay calm.
I'm hearing movement.
Get rid of the rats, if you please.
Got it. Shatter to pieces.
There we are. Stun. Stun, stun, stun. Lyn is genuinely an amazing unit. I know a lot of people aren't really that big on Phalanx casters, but I really
I
think they're
wasn't supposed
amazing.
to plant you into the soil to grow anew.
Got it. Shatter to pieces.
Got my bolts right at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon. Got my bolts and that's as far as you
Gotta
go.
make sure that rat dies.
Doctor, my power is all yours now.
Come on, Lyn, we're gonna need you for this.
Got it. Shatter to pieces.
Shatter.
If you're really clear skies for teaming, rain clouds for green.
Aha! Yeah, it just took me figuring out a proper strategy. If anything, this might have made it a little easier because the sooner those things got out, the more downtime I had to take care of them. Like,
Let's get home.
like when Ray was shooting the ones that were grappled onto Shu. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hey, it forms a W. Is there any of the quests for the metal set that's needed here? Any special conditions, I mean? Just buy stuff from the market, that's gonna happen naturally. Complete do all quests, that's fine. 27 with at least one miasma, not having absorbed any pollute. Oh, screw you. I'm probably gonna have to figure that out. Oh, no, that's HS7, not HSEX7. I can worry about that later. Complete this, all the challenge mode. Okay, yeah, I just need one more for that. And the rest of the S stage. Okay, so yeah, nothing too major here. $400, not bad. No, there's any special conditions? No special conditions. Okay, then. So I'm not missing anything major. I just need to beat the 7th stage here, which, I guess that's this one. And I should be able to do that one, but I'll do it on my own time. City Core X. HX8. Oh yeah, the boss is going to be here, and I'm willing to bet they're going to be on the other side there. Good news is Ray should be able to take care of them. I just need to be wary there. Still, it is nice having quite a large amount of options there. Time for the harvest.
Let's get this over with. Tactical support system. Online.
Ray.
Stay up there if it gets risky.
It's not my wish to take vibes.
Oh, shoot. No, I can't do that.
You or leg it. Comms might cut out. If things get grim, I'll leave the most discernible signs I can.
Alright, let's give this another go then. Saga time.
Sound of muddy air, tracks of animal. I'll keep a watch that way.
This is the battlefield.
Shoot. I don't have anyone to block with. Everything's ranged. Yeah, let's just take the 1 sanity penalty for now.
Terrible. If I really let myself loose, things would get a whole lot nastier for everyone involved.
Nothing can be silenced. I probably don't need another... Clearly I need more ground units, so... Blaze wouldn't be a bad option, that's for certain.
Time for combat? Count me in!
Alright, yeah, this should be fine.
I hope I won't have to explain to you what we mean by necessary methods. This place could use some heat.
Here we are, 17. Okay, there we are.
The battlefield. Watch the shadow behind you. Yeah, you'll hear from me as needed. Didn't think. So this is what happens when you cross the line. The point where I need to really move
'tis a choice of life and death. Why shouldst thou lay down
Ah,
thy
shoot.
would you like to be my paint?
As long as I can stay home.
You dare strike my shield with your spear?
Damn it.
That's gonna end with you in pieces.
Not even close.
There's always a way to correct a mistake. Don't let anger get the best of you.
Hmm. Obviously, I'm only the most professional streamer because I deal with everyone. Because Discord while streaming. Because of course, as everyone knows, I only ever get huge Discord combos when I am streaming. They always wait until. Then again, for some reason, Discord hasn't been showing when I activate streams for a while now. Ever since I changed computers, which is weird because I even went from Twitch Studio to OBS now, but still doesn't say that I'm streaming. It just. I don't know what it is there. It used to do that, but it hasn't anymore. It's weird. Hello Emma, welcome to the stream. This last one's pretty tough, especially since that. I don't really have as many units who can kill the boss quickly. Ray can do it, and we saw she took out his first phase pretty quickly. That's good to know. I may want to dedicate her entirely to killing the boss, because she is pretty ideal for doing that, especially since she's a ranged tile, and thus doesn't have to worry about the corrupted ground or polluted ground or whatever it's called. I still think having Lynn there was a good idea though, so think about that. Alright, time for the harvest. And I need to get rid of the shooter here in the corner immediately, because I don't like you, buddy. Granted, I imagine he probably doesn't like me very much, because I don't agree with his Captain Planet villain plan of destroying the environment. But I'm definitely going to want a caster in there. And it won't be able to be Lynn because I need Lynn up here. Or that could happen because I forgot. Yeah, I forgot there's enemies with range attacks there.
Doctor, please evacuate. If I can hold the line and buy you a future, then I...
If I'm feeling too tired, I might not even do challenge mode, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. think. I thought this would be a really short set of EX stages. This seems another event where I'm kind of mixed on
A
this.
smith's gotta be ready
I feel a
to
little
pay the
mixed.
debts accrued by the weapons she forges.
It's not hard, for the record. I'm just have a huge skill issue. No, I need to get yeah, they were.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Handles.
Here we go. Now I can put Lynn up here. That's gonna be good. Alright, that should be fine. And now I can put Ray up because Lynn has a taunt effect.
Surrender now if you don't want to get sawed in half.
Ah, crap. I forgot to switch. Like a dummy, I forgot to switch. And a mountain again. Whoops. Yeah, there's people who were able to beat this with the shittiest teams ever. From like, what was it called? Like Arknights or whatever, and here I am struggling with 7 6-stars. Yeah, full team of 6 stars. I don't think there's a single person below. Yeah, there's not a single one below 6 here. Although, granted, some of these aren't even E2 yet. Do I even have enough to E2 her yet? Kinda. Getting there, but not quite yet. I'm not sure if I even want to, though, because I don't like AoE caster. I don't like splash casters. And again, the only reason they're even here is to enable Shu. Well, I'm sure I could do it with this team. I just need to be, you know, smart. I don't think Arknights even has... Well, no, I think with the new banner they might have enough. Plus, they'll have, oh yeah, plus they'll have, what's name? Deg... Brecker, or whatever. Or whatever the name is. So yeah, they're 100% gonna be fine.
It's fine, as long as I can muster up the courage.
Watch the shadow behind
Yeah, if they want to shoot her, that's fine. If they want to try shooting her, it's fine. They can fail. Actually, I should probably point... Yeah, I should point Nightingale this way so that she can protect Ray.
My blood's only gonna make this place hotter.
Got it. You didn't think. So this is what happens when you cross the line.
Point where I'm cleaning up. Point where I'm cleaning up, and that's as far as you go.
Acknowledged.
Got my bow, and that's as far.
Come on, Ray. Full heal. Full ammo refill. Okay, that's actually a really good enemy to be killing there.
Got it.
And here, if we can bring him into phase 2 immediately, this will make life a lot easier, but it might not, yeah, we're not going to be as easy. It's never going to be that easy, is it?
Yours now.
Point where I'm cleared of my position.
This battlefield would do well.
This treatment will be done in no hurry.
Hostile mind worthy enemy.
Oh, well, that's not good, is it?
Don't go too high and I'll be attached to you. Most of the time.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms? A knife? You dare strike my shield with your spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces!
Oh, well, that's not good either, is it?
And thus has Autumn made reckoned her right.
Yeah, that's no good.
Slipped on a stroke? Start over.
I could try and bring someone from the supports. Virtuosa might not be half bad, actually. The problem is I need to make sure that someone protects her. Can I replace Silver Ash with Thorns? Will he still gain SP from Shu? Let's find out, shall we? I seem to have the earlier parts just fine. It's the later ones where things go to hell and back.
Looks like it's too late for second thoughts. Time to move out.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw! Let's put them 6 feet under.
Handle this.
Closer thoughts give me a reason to let you go. Don't have one? What a pity. It's not my wish to take pride. But my boat, that's as far as you go.
At your disposal. I'm here.
But my boat, that's as far as you go.
Alright, taking out that guy's still pretty good, I think.
Got it. Give me a reason to let you go. Don't have one? What a pity. Point where I
Ray's kill cycle is a beautiful thing. Yeah, he's not been attacking anything, and he's been in good shape all the time.
But my boat, that's as far. Keep right. A solo to you. But my boat, that's as far as you go.
Oh, well, that's not good, is it?
The comfort being your own self, to your heart's content.
I should have replaced her with Shu earlier, darn it. I didn't think, and now I've lost everything.
I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains when summer leaves a white dew. Seed the
Okay, good, the boss is
flame
dead.
when
As are the enemies.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms? You dare
Oh crap,
strike
it's
the
all
shield
corrupted.
with a spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces.
Arturia, activate your ability. Ray, we need you to kill, kill, kill.
Yeah, not anymore soon. It's not my wish to get by.
Oh phew, okay, yeah, Arturia's gonna handle that guy. Virtuoso is definitely one of the few banners I skipped that I genuinely regret skipping. I know people always say, oh, she's gonna be useless, she's gonna be useless soon, she's gonna be useless soon because they're going to eventually add resistance, but we have over a year's worth, almost a year's worth of future knowledge, and enemies still don't have it. Enemy elemental resistance, I mean. And that's, while it's possible they might, the thing is that's starting to feel like it's one of those end of service soon where it's going to happen next month. Oh, 1 month later. Oh, it's gonna happen next month. Next month. Oh, don't worry, it's a month away. I mean, sure, it might happen eventually, but you don't get points when you say it's next month and update that every single month. At that point, you're basically just... Some farmland starts blighted. Lovely. Which of these do I want to eat first? Actually, I should probably have one of these first. And of course, Virtuoso is clearly the key to victory here. Oh, that's our S2, not our S3. Yeah, S3 is going to want to be what I want. Excellent. See here. I think I can do this, but it's gonna be very, very tricky. Then again, I guess the boss wasn't nearly as big a problem as the later stuff. Alright, EX8 hard mode. Harvest time.
Looks like it's too late for second thoughts. Time to move.
If it's just that area that starts corrupted, I have ways that I can fix that. I guess it's bad if you want to shoot the stuff in there, because then you can't see the corruption, but I think we'll be in good shape.
This place could use some heat.
It's fine. As long
Oh
as the
crap,
boss
yeah, I
doesn't
need to
touch.
remember that ability.
Watch the shadow behind you.
I can slowly uncorrupt that.
Fresh blood coats my saw and boil your lint. So this is what happens when you cross the line. This is
You can do this. Here. First step is a deep breath.
got my bow secured at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Shoot.
Roar. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
That's as far as you want to talk. Too late.
to act, but...
Got it.
If you're really... I plant you into the soil to grow anew. What would you like? Liberty and sunlight.
Oh, well, that's not good, is it? That's even worse. Let me grab a sip of my drink. Think about if I really want to keep going. In retrospect, streaming while half asleep, expecting this to be really quick was probably a little optimistic. Can I afford this is going to be the big question. Okay, that's basically half of all my money, and it's barely 60 points of attack. Now, granted, on Ray, that's quite a bit, but I have other units I want to build because I want to play around with them. What does his module do again? Oh, I haven't even done the other one. It's not that bad, honestly, but I don't think it's gonna make or break this. Then again, I was the person who raised Mudrock and maxed out her module. Oh, I didn't max out. But I did unlock it because that was all she needed for CCB1. So maybe I should. I'll do it later if I need that, but in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have done this while half asleep. If I want, I could replace... I guess I could replace Nightingale with, Flopsis.
New data used to assemble package build.
She's not nearly as strong a direct healer, but giving everyone a much faster skill cycle should be helpful, I think. I was about to say, crap, did I do normal mode by accident? Because this would not be the first time in which I have done that.
An eternity, an altar, and unfailing in its challenge.
Cleanse, cleanse. Lumen.
Candles.
Watch the shadow behind you. Don't worry if you see fire. That's just a side effect. Archinic children. Got it. Give me a reason to let you go. Don't have one? Yeah, you'll hear from me soon. But my boat can walk as far as you go.
First step is
Alright, Ray, full power. Well, I guess taking out that guy's still pretty important too, yeah.
Don't have one? What a pity. Got my boat on healing movement. Got my boat on access far as you go.
I wasn't supposed and going there weeds. Mounds and ruins, bloom fields. Loading complete.
Got it. A soul to
Damn it. That's no good.
Let's just get this done with.
as bright as gold.
A knife? My body burns at over 1,400 degrees.
We have to cleanse it. We have to cleanse it. We can't cleanse it. God damn it, yeah, that enemy just barely doesn't die to the,
Slipped on a stroke?
necrosis.
Start over.
I'm not too upset, but I'm not too feeling too good about it either. This is a lot of sanity to be wasting. Granted, it probably would help if I wasn't lazy and bothered to get Lin, Shu, and Mountain's modules. Granted, well, Shu's would probably have made a genuine impact, because that would mean she'd start with the seeds there, but Lin might have her deal a bit more damage to the boss. Ray won't have her module for half a year. Mountains might make a difference, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, the big thing is I just barely don't have any real... Yeah, the real problem is just I straight up don't have... Oh yeah, Thorns is gonna get his module in a little bit, but it won't be here in time, which is unfortunate. I do think I'm on the right track here. I forgot Arturia. And that's 10 sanity down the drain. I mentioned it's probably a bad idea to be doing these when I'm half asleep.
You or Leggett, comms might cut out. If things get grim, I'll leave the most discernible signs I can.
Yeah, I think Virtuosa's fine. And no, I don't think Valarquin would be of any use here at all, unfortunately. First of all, she died to the enemies here.
I hope I won't have to explain to you what we mean by necessary methods.
And I don't think she'd proc Necrosis on the boss anyways.
This place could use some heat.
Yeah, I probably need to stop forgetting to do that.
Let's put them 6 feet under. Surrender now! You don't want to get sawed in half! Got it. You want to talk? Too late for that. Our teammate's choking.
Alright, there we are, good.
Most of all gone, shadow. Initiation complete. Got my bolts.
Oh, that's not good at all.
If you'll really sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew, seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Got it.
Would any of you like to be my king?
Even a virtuous king must from time to time look to the sword.
Suffering will come to rest.
Alright, the boss gets significantly reduced to... There we are.
For the march, a war song.
Building complete.
Oopsie, probably didn't need to do that, but oh well.
You like stay up there?
One word to address all beneath the heaven. One scope to span none upon the earth.
Point where I'm fine.
My body burns at over 1,400 degrees.
What would you like to hear? What would you suffering?
Ah, crap, that didn't work at all, did it? Oh, damn you, boss. Alright, his HP's down. He's dead. I knew I could do it. Yes!
No sacrifice is meaningless, and no victory comes without a cost.
Here we go. Ha! I knew I could do it. I'm not gonna bother with the S stages on stream since those are all honestly kind of a pain. And the Annihilation... Oh yeah, there's gonna be an Annihilation too. Yeah, I'm just gonna do those on my own time. Still, I may have used all my power as opposed to just a fraction of it, but hopefully it was still nice. And hopefully my raging was entertaining. But that was the EX stages for Hero People Sows. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a great time, and I'll see you later.